They did it. They took away SNAP benefits. I get SNAP every month for me and my son.
Let's talk about a legit crisis that's about to happen here in America. More than 40 million Americans are about to lose federal food assistance. 40 million.
Starting January 1st, the list of eligible items you can purchase using EBT cards is changing.
So let me get this straight. The Trump administration is cutting out all the junk food from SNAP EBT, and they say it's for healthier choices. So
Well, guys, here we go.
Come on, man.
Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. It really does help the channel. Guys, here are a few changes that is going to affect a whole bunch of individuals receiving food stamp EBT in United States.
Let's talk about a legit crisis that's about to happen here in America. More than 40 million Americans are about to lose federal food assistance. 40 million. Losing money they get for groceries because of the government shutdown. Now, you've probably heard a lot about SNAP recently. It's an acronym for the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, the largest anti-hunger program in this country. There's been a lot of misinformation going around about those who receive SNAP benefits. So here are the facts, according to the most recent government data. Nearly 20% of SNAP recipients are adults over 60. More than 11% are children younger than 5. 10% of those receiving SNAP benefits include non-elderly individuals who have a disability. And here is the number I really want to focus on. 28% of people on SNAP have earned income. A majority had a gross monthly income at or below 100% of the poverty level. So for example, for a family of 4, the average poverty level salary is $32,150 a year. What I want you to take away from that is lots of these folks have jobs. They are working, but they still don't make enough to cover daily expenses. People like this.
I work almost 90 hours a week. I work the weekends. I work third shift. I make $17 an hour. And I still need food stamps because I can't afford to feed my kid.
There's more. White Americans are the largest racial group getting the food assistance. Nearly 90% were born here in the US, and the other roughly 10%, they're either naturalized citizens, refugees, or other non-citizens. If we're gonna talk about the face of hunger in the richest country in the world, let's at least be honest about who it is we're talking about.
Guys, this situation with the EBT is getting worse and worse every single day.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
All the changes that this administration is implementing is going to affect a whole bunch of people now in 2026.
Starting January 1st, the list of eligible items you can purchase using EBT cards is changing. KCCI's Bo Bowman joins us live from Fairway in Urbandale explaining the impacts. Bo.
Yeah, Laura, Fairway executives, they tell me that this is a change they're working through in every store across the state, teaching customers and employees the new laws.
Starting January 1st, you'll start to see signage like this in Fairway stores all across the state, explaining the changes to SNAP benefits, mainly the new list of items you can and cannot purchase using an EBT card.
We're going to try to make it as easy as possible.
The law that goes into effect Thursday prohibits the use of EBT cards to buy sugary foods like soda and candy, and in some instances, prepared food. Granola bars may qualify, but only if they contain flour.
Guys, let me tell you this. The company making the granola bars, they're going to inject flour one way or another so that they can qualify for the EBT program. Believe it, they will do that.
Fairway's Vice President of Corporate Outreach and Communications, Elias Johnson, says each store is teaching the new rules to their employees and their customers in an effort to make the transition seamless.
Change isn't easy for everybody, but it's another opportunity for us to make sure that we support our customers so that they know what they can and they cannot use that benefit for.
The new law's proponents argued this would highlight healthier foods. Governor Kim Reynolds said in a statement when the changes were signed into law, their purpose is, quote, to promote healthy eating and protect future generations from disease, and to ensure SNAP fulfills its core function. We need a change. Critics say the requirements can cause some confusion and add to the stigma surrounding food assistance.
This bill punishes poor people, increases program stigma, and pushes the false notion that low-income Iowans cannot be trusted to make the best food choices for their families.
Now, those changes, they only take effect in Iowa, and on January 1st, you can find a full list of all the qualifying foods on the state's website.
Guys, this is just the beginning. They are implementing these rules in Iowa. and a few other states. But this is just the beginning. It's gonna roll to every state in United States. And they are saying that they're doing this because they want people to eat healthier food. And there is a lot of angry people out there because of all these changes. And this is just the beginning.
They did it. They took away SNAP benefits. I get SNAP every month for me and my son. I get $550 a month in SNAP. I called my EBT card yesterday and I got an automated message from the government that's like, SNAP benefits are no longer available. I was like, don't get me wrong, there is a lot of like misinformation going on, but this is like real information. Like my card really said, nah, you ain't getting $550 next month or probably the month after that. So if you know me and you've been following me, you know that I am in school and I work 2 jobs. It's I do like Instacart and Uber when I can so that it fits my schedule for me being a mother and me being in school. I'm going to stenography school. The only reason I'm able to go to school and afford school is because of FAFSA and student loans. I'm shocked. I'm like, they really did that. And right now my kid is sick. He has a fever and we have Medi-Cal, and thank God they haven't taken away Medi-Cal because he had to literally go to the doctors this week because he has like a virus, and it's been a really stressful week for me. I don't want to talk about it, but these people, thank God, my family, like I'm Mexican, Indian, and Filipino. That's my nationality. I'm Mexican, Indian, and Filipino. Thank God my family, I have a big family. So yes, they did take away the SNAP, and yes, I'm going to have to probably work more, and my family is going to have to help me out more, and people I know and everyone's going to have to put in more effort, and thank God I have people to do that for me or with me or help me. I'm blessed in that way, thank you God, because I am blessed with a ton of people who would never ever let me go without, and I love them for that.
Guys, this administration, they are implementing a lot of changes on the EBT program, on the food stamp program, and basically they want everybody to reapply again to see if you qualify for the program. Once they do that, there's going to be a lot of people that they are going to be cut off from the program because they really don't qualify.
That's crazy.
All these years, they have been taking advantage of the system.
So let me get this straight. The Trump administration is cutting out all the junk food from SNAP EBT. And they say it's for healthier choices, so you won't have to go to the hospital and all this stuff make you sick, blah, 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 blah. But they didn't cut out all the fast food restaurants and all those ingredients and stuff that's in this meat and stuff that's making us sick. Bill Gates get to go build a goddamn super vegetable machine and stuff that's not even real. Fake meat that's not even real. On a 3D printer. I bet you can buy that on SNAP EBT, can't you?
I bet you can. Guys, it's all about the money and the profit.
Get money.
They should ban a whole bunch of fast food restaurants. Those are the ones killing the people little by little.
What?
Anywho, so Pookies, y'all have been waiting on an update, so let's give you one. Before I get started, what the hell is seedless lemons? Is that even healthy? Because how the hell did you make a seedless lemon, a seedless watermelon, damn, I can't even talk, watermelon, and a seedless grapes? That's not gonna make folks sick. But it's the junk food only, right? If we're gonna cut all this shit out, we might well cut it all out. Right? Cut all this unhealthy shit out. Anyway, so the folks that can't buy snacks in your state, go to the next state that's not on board with this. But let me get to the list, y'all. Let's get to it. Arkansas. In the next video, I'm gonna let y'all know what dates, because a lot of y'all started on January 1st. Florida, Idaho, Iowa, Missouri, North Dakota, South Dakota, South Carolina, of course, Texas. Now, I did hear South Carolina is going to start in August. But y'all let me know, because I got to go do my research, and I'll come back and let y'all know what dates they not let y'all get junk food no more. And let me say this too. Not only is it the candy, the cookies, the sodas, and stuff like that, it's also frozen meals. And it's going to cause a lot of chaos in the stores because just like when you was on WIC, they didn't have like a clear list of what you can buy and what you can't buy. And you had to take all that stuff to the register and it didn't ring up, so you had to take it all back. Yeah, it's going to be a mess. Virginia, Colorado. They got Hawaii on here too. Indiana, Louisiana, Nebraska, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Utah, and West Virginia are on board for this year so far. Now, I definitely get what they saying that, you know, bad eating habits can cause health issues and all this and all that there, okay? But if we're going to talk about one issue, let's talk about the rest of them too when it comes to SNAP EBT. Because the food that y'all putting out there and the stuff and the chemicals y'all are using to create these foods is not healthy and it's still going to land you in the same place. Remember how they said 1 apple a day will keep the dentist away? Baby, you don't know what kind of goddamn apple you eating if it ain't got no seeds in it. Somebody tell me how they growing this fruit. I feel like, you know how you could throw a tomato out there and the tomato grows itself? How can you throw a tomato out there with no damn seeds? It's not going to grow nothing else. Or potato. What y'all really up to? I suggest y'all go find some seeds and grow your own shit. As soon as I buy a house, that's what I'm doing.
Guys, let me know in the comments below if you guys think that what they're doing is correct or they should ban all these chemicals on the food, because what's really killing you is all those chemicals on the food. So they are trying to prevent people to buy soda, candy, all that crap with the EBT. But like this lady was saying, they are creating all this food in a lab. Are you serious? So guys, let me know what you guys think about the whole situation, all the changes on the EBT food stamp program this year. It's going to affect a whole bunch of people. Guys, whenever you can, you need to get out of this program. Get out of the program because you don't want to depend on the government to feed you. So guys, if you made it this far into the video, you guys are my VIP. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and see you guys on the next video.